Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and last time Miss Medrielle found Parth Galen and some people that need her help. But along the way, she also stumbled on this discarded pack, which starts a session play, the session play, I would say the main one here, the Breaking of the Fellowship, in which we get to play as Boromir. So, let's get started, shall we?
Something happened to our mutual friends. The signs of it are everywhere in the East Wall. But did the danger come from without their number? Or within?
We'll go ahead and lock his skills. I understand, Boromir, but you know the words of Gandalf. Though there be strength in Minas Tirith, it is not a strength that will avail us in the matter of Frodo's burden. If this were a contest that could be won by strength of arms, I would readily agree to go at once to your city, but I fear it is not. When Frodo returns, he will give us his decision, and we will do what we can to support him, will we not? Aragorn does not understand. My city needs the ring to survive. I believe we should go to Minas Tirith, Boromir. If it came to a vote, that would be my decision. You have told us of the enemy's desire to destroy Minas Tirith, and I think that is where we are most needed. But I will stand with Frodo, whatever his decision. The elf is a valuable companion, but his arrows are nothing compared to the power of the ring. So we have to find Frodo. I love it. That halfling, that other halfling, Frodo's servant, the dwarf, the elf, depicting how little he thinks of the company he's in. You have found Frodo, but he has not seen you yet. You are very kind, Boromir, but I have seen no danger. If there are orcs about, they must remain on the other side of the river. I have simply been walking and thinking about what I must do. But it is not an easy decision to make. I know what I must do, but I am afraid. Frodo has yet to make his decision. Perhaps he can be convinced. I know what I must do, but I am afraid to do it. I know Minas Tirith is endangered, Boromir, but I cannot bring the ring there. You heard what Gandalf said at the council and Elrond. My road lies to the east and to the fire. The ring cannot save Gondor. Its only power is the power to destroy. He's not listening. The ring can... elves and wizards have already filled his mind with nonsense. Boromir, it is my burden, and I will not give it to you. You are not yourself. The ring has influenced your words. Do not let it influence your actions as well. I have nothing more to say to you. He is a fool. He will doom us all. He will give the ring to Sauron. Boromir, no, the ring cannot save Gondor. It must be destroyed. And... no, Boromir, no, do not do this. No, the fool, he has doomed us all. Now we have to go looking for a box on all hobbits. Where is that cowardly creature? Show yourself, villain. Where is the ring? He is not here. Where is the ring? The anger passes like a sudden storm. You should return to camp. Frodo is nowhere to be seen. Boromir, what have you done? We must divide into pairs and careful... No, wait! Come back! Aha! This is only one part of it. So, Boromir, in a fit of anger, tries to wrest the ring from Frodo. Tracks in the dirt reveal a great number of running feet past this way. Where? Ah. So we follow the footprints. Kill some Urks along the way. Excuse me. Thanks. Well, if there's any Slayer deed attached to these, we'll be getting them done pretty quick. And of course it leads us to Dead Orc Glade, which we ran past. A slain orc in the southern part of the glade catches your attention. Well, while we're here, we have to deliver a...
Give it here.
The dying orc takes a gulp from the grog, and it seems to invigorate him. Ah, that did the trick. That's the stuff. You want to hear what happened here?
You want to know what happened here?
I was lying here, cut down in battle, and left for dead, and an orc came running by, and he just reached down and stole my purse of gold. I was too hurt to keep him from taking it. A pox on the maggot-faced slime. You track him down, High Elf. He ran off to the southeast. He would want to find high ground. You'll know him by the scavenged and mismatched armor he wears. Get my gold back. He laughs weakly. Only then will I tell you what else happened here. Ha! Ha! Alright. Of course he wants us to do something else for him, but right now... Boromir has been given a single charge by Aragorn to save the hobbits. The Horn of Gondor.
Someone cut a mighty swath through the Uruks in the east wall, but was it enough to save our mutual friends from certain death?
And we have Uruk-hai harassing Merry and Pippin. Thank you, Boromir. He came out of the woods in that direction, Boromir, and it sounds like he was not alone. You were struck by the hobbit's suddenly fierce countenance. They looked so much like children, yet you began to see some of the resolve of which Gandalf spoke. We have to find Frodo, Boromir. If you had some cause in his disappearance, help us now and make it right. So, I must defend the hobbit. It sounds like there are a lot of orcs in the woods, Boromir. Boromir, help! Take that. And more. Boromir, are you hurt? Mary, he does not look well. Because Boromir has no healing skills. You need aid. You must blow the horn of Gondor. The orcs seem endless. How can we hope to fight them all? We are not as strong as you, Boromir. Mary has shown them a thing or two, but I just cannot do it. Alright, so we've lost one of the two hobbits. We will no longer be aiding. Pepin's a little wimp. So as long as they're paying attention to Boromir and not the hobbits, that's good. I don't think they see the hobbits as that much of a threat. Mary, I think Boromir tires. What are we going to do? You need to alert your allies. Blow the horn of Gondor once more. I don't think anyone's coming, Pep. But the fallen Urk is barely alive, but the mark of the White Hand on his armor is unmistakable. Seize the halflings, he moans, his wounds bubbling painfully. These Urks are here for Frodo. You have to stop them. Oh no! Boromir! Boromir, get up! Mary? Come on, we have to go. Boromir. Pepin, I think this is it. Are you ready? I suppose, Mary. It's our turn to protect you now, Boromir. The Shire! Well, So, at the end of it all, Boromir did what he could to rectify his anger and tried to defend the hobbits the best he could. But of course, the question still stands, where is Frodo? Where has he gone off to? And in the meantime, I believe we're supposed to be going to the top of Amonhen. Although I don't know what the art could tell us about what's going on. Oh, we collected a purse of gold. Well, that was easy. Now let's see if we can't get any more information out of this orc. Or if he has just sent us on a merry chase. Because he is an orc after all. Even a dying one isn't to be trusted.
Zerluk can reach even from the grave for its vengeance.
Zerluk's laughter is interrupted by a fit of coughing, but he does not seem to mind. Ah, it feels good to have my gold again. No one steals from me and lives, even if I must get vermin like you to carry out my will. But you wanted to hear the tale of what happened at this place, and now I will tell it to you.
This is the tale, and may it rot your innards slowly.
If you were a friend to he who decorated this glade, it will bring you no comfort. Zerluk bares his teeth in a grin. I was with Ugluk's company of Isengarders, and my orders were to capture halflings. Alive, unspoiled, and unsearched it was. I asked no questions, and no one with sense would have either. Orders was orders. We found 2 of the little worms. They bit, they did, and stabbed at us with sharp knives. Killed some of us, not far from here, but some of the boys picked them up. They struggled, but they had no strength. We made it to this glade when Zerluk's body is racked by another fit of coughing.
We had to fight.
Once his coughing subsides, Zerluk continues with his account. He came charging out of the trees, a man possessed, his sword whirling around him in a wide arc. We had to fight, killed many of us, and we had to retreat. We doubled back on him as he made his way down the hill, and in the company of many archers, Zerluk's laughter bubbles out of him noisily. He gave me this gash across my belly, and I fell here. I pretended to be dead. The warrior did not last much longer than that. He was still alive when his friends arrived, but Zerluk's breath has gone ragged, but he still has enough life to look at you slyly.
The warrior had friends. A man, an elf, and a dwarf.
The warrior had friends with him, but they arrived too late to save him. Another man, an elf, and a dwarf. They were preparing to carry the warrior away when Zerluk grins. When Uglug's boys circled around and slew them all, the elf loosed all his arrows, seized them all around, and the dwarf killed many, but it was no use. They joined their friend in death. That is my tale. Now leave me to die. I am content. So, he claims that they killed everyone. Not only did they kill Boromir, but they claim to have killed Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli. In other words, he's telling half-truths. Or straight-up lies. But of course, we know better. Now, we're going to head back to Parth Glen, where we will take a well-deserved rest. And next time, well, we will continue on next time. Until then, bye for now.